All right, what up, what up, what up? What's good, what's good, what's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy. The dating game was popping. What is good, people? What's good? All right, just double checking. Always got to double check the fucking volumes to make sure everything is good and is cracking. So, what's up, people? What's good? So, we're about to get into some heavy game today. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to April MC in the building. What's going on, girl? Shout out to Elroy, Jetson, the Greek surgeon, Keith Burton, Isaac. Shout out to you. Cardio King 89. What up? Shout out to Sub Max Zero. Shout out to you, D Clark. AT in the building. Was good. Tim Reed, Ruben M, Joe Blast. What's going on, bro? Damian Forbley. D, what's up? Slime Peso in the building. Francis, Dennis, what's going on? What's going on? You just joined the Bad Boy membership. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. That's what I'm talking about. You guys, make sure you get on that Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com right now to join the Bad Boy membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. And you can also see the Game Kings documentary on there right now. So make sure you guys check that out. Shout out to Francis Thor. Shout out to G Money in the building. Robert Jones. What up? Willie was good. So we're gonna get this cracking. Also, make sure you guys get this book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audio book. Get this book, go to mrlocario.com right now to get your copy of this book. You can get the hard copy or the ebook or the audio book. So we got the audio book for the people who don't want to read. You feel what I'm saying? All the motherfuckers who don't like reading, we got the audiobooks. So we ain't got no excuse. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't read books. Well, fuck it. We got the audiobook in this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? So today I'm going to be talking about, 4 reasons why men should never follow a woman's lead. Like, ever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, do not do this, or you're going to be fucking up. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to be fucking up. I'm telling you, you do not want to do this. But make sure you guys get the likes up. Make sure you guys, hit the donate button. Let me put the banner up with the call-in number so you guys can call in. The call-in number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224. Make sure you guys hit that donate button and donate, and then call up. You feel what I'm saying? Aaron B. still wins with the next book coming out, How to Have Sex with 4 Women a Day. Hilarious. I'm actually doing I'm in a process of writing 2 new books, and I'm doing a mixtape. For those who don't know, I'll be spitting that hot fire. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm coming out with a mixtape. It's gonna be called the Locario tape. You feel me? It's gonna be fucking flames. So I'm just letting y'all know now. I don't know when it's gonna drop, but it'll be soon, before the end of the year. Hopefully, you feel what I'm saying? Because I want to, I'll probably make it like 10 tracks, 10 to 12 tracks, something like that. You understand what I'm saying? Some hot fire for you guys. You can download it for free. I'm gonna be, spitting over my dude, GS Arcade beats and shit, and I might have some other people beats on there. Who knows? But yes, this is gonna be a free, download, so you guys can check that out. Put it on your, on your smartphones and all that other shit. See, I'm old school. I don't know about all that other extra shit motherfuckers be doing with the Spotify's and all that other stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna actually I'm gonna actually have the mixtape popping. You understand what I'm saying? So the mixtape's gonna be fire. So just be on the lookout for that. You feel what I'm saying? Man, so today we're gonna be talking about why you should never follow a woman's lead. I'm gonna give you 4 reasons. 4 reasons, right? And what gave me this idea is because yesterday I did a video and I was commenting on damn, I can't remember their name again. Is this couple that they do this podcast. I think it's the Instagram is I Am Duvall or something like that. And he was talking to his wife, and they was having a discussion about sex and monogamy, and a lot of the stuff he was saying was sort of like, hey, I did certain things because you wanted me to do it. Basically, you said you wanted these things. You pressured me into all of that other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And exactly, AT. He's like, you mean that you shouldn't follow women's lead like the guy you did in the video? You broke down about him feeling pressured to get engaged and then married. Yeah, and that's the thing. See, unfortunately, a lot of guys get pressured into doing certain things because we've been conditioned to think we need to do those things. You understand? This is all societal pressure and conditioning. So when he's talking about being pressured, it's not even just necessarily about the woman. It's about being pressured by society. But see, that's still no excuse. As a man, you got to do you regardless, period. Fuck all that pressure shit. You understand? Nobody should be able to apply pressure to you to be able to, for you to force you to do any type of things. You understand? You need to be able to do your own thing right now. Well, I want to talk about this whole thing about women, following you, or I should say you following women, I should say, is because a lot of guys, they are actually out here following women. A lot of guys do this and they don't even realize they're doing this. Even the whole choosing signals thing. I know I'm hell on some choosing signals. That whole choosing signal shit is you following a woman. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. You understand? But you don't want to do this. So I'm just gonna jump right into this, man. I'm gonna go in and we gonna get this shit cracking. You're gonna get it cracking. So the first reason why you should never follow a woman's lead is because she's emotional. She's emotional. Now, I know nowadays dudes is emotional too, right? But what happens is that women, because they're emotional, they will basically make emotional decisions. So they're not making decisions a lot of times based off of what makes sense in the actual situation. They're making decisions based off of what feels good to do in that actual situation, right? So if you're going along with what the woman wants based off of the decision that she's making because she's emotional and you're following that, right? What's going to happen is that you're going to be following this woman into something that may not be suitable for you or her. You feel what I'm saying? It might not be suitable for you and her. And understand that just on a base level, if you're the type of person, man or woman, who makes decisions emotionally, usually a lot of times it's not necessarily the most beneficial decision you're making. And so if you're leading people by you making emotional decisions, that's not a good thing, because what happens is you have to understand that leadership requires you to think about the entire group, to think about the community, to think about, other people outside of just yourself. Like, what's going to benefit everybody in this situation? That's what leadership's about, right? So if you're going based off of emotion, you're just going based off of how you feel about a certain thing. And it's very, just about you. You understand? See, the thing is this, we're all going to have feelings, but the thing is that you have to make the best decision despite your feelings. And see, what happens is that that's hard for women to do a lot of times. You see what I'm saying? That's very hard for women to do a lot of times. Like, for example, a lot of women aren't able to have sex if they're not feeling good. Do you understand what I'm saying? Meaning emotionally. They're not feeling good emotionally. Like, let's say they got some shit on their mind or whatever and all that other shit. Right now, some guys are like that too. But in a lot more cases, dudes are able to smash no matter what. You understand what I'm saying? A dude's dad could have just died and he gonna smash something. You understand? Nigga, I remember when I was living in Bed-Stuy. I was living at my dad's house, right? And I'm just ridiculous because I forgot that I was in the hood or something. So I'm in Bed-Stuy and this chick was coming to see me. It was probably around like 10 o'clock, right? So I walked to the train station to go pick her up. The train station is like 4 blocks from my house. So I come outside. I got this bright red jacket on. I got like 3 or 4 gold chains and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm looking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like I'm about to go shoot a goddamn rap video. You understand what I'm saying? So I walk to the train station, and on one of the corners of the block, there's like 7 dudes just chilling on the corner. And I walk past them and I look at them and they look at me, right? But they ain't do nothing. They ain't say nothing. So what happened is I pick up the girl. We're walking back to my house. Now, as we're walking, there's a corner we got to turn to my block. So we walk past those 7 dudes. As soon as I turned the corner, my spidey sense was tingling. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to fucking get robbed. I'm about to get robbed, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Miles Cunningham in the building.
What up?
What's popping? So we talking about 4 reasons why men should never follow a woman's lead. So and
only 4? Like only?
And so now, and I was talking about the time where, I got robbed in fucking in Bed-Stuy. I can't even remember, why was I talking about this? What was my point in this shit?
You were probably following a bitch.
No. This is my point. I was saying that guys could still fuck, even though I said women usually can't do certain things because they feeling bad, meaning they're emotionally caught up. So a woman can't have sex a lot of times if she's feeling super emotional because she's all in her feelings about some shit. Exactly. What I was saying is that a guy can do it even if he's feeling emotional. So what I was saying was I picked up the chick from the train station. These niggas came, 7 dudes, and they pointed a gun at me. You feel what I'm saying? They took my shit. They took the girl shit. And then we was walking back to the crib and she was all shooken up and shit. And I'm just like, fuck, like, and it's the funny part. It's the funny part. I just got robbed and the first thing on my mind is I ain't gonna get no pussy. That was the first thing on my mind. I was like, yo, this chick is not gonna fuck. I swear to God, right? That's the first thing on my mind. I was like, God damn it. And I'm looking at these niggas like, yo, you fucking my shit up. Like, I didn't care.
Like, y'all niggas think y'all robbing me. Y'all really cock blocking.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas, I'm like, y'all could have robbed me on my way to the fucking train station. That would have been better before I got sick. You know what I'm saying? But they took all my shit or whatever. They took some of her fucking her money out of purse and all that other shit. And then so we had called the cops and all that. But later on, she was all kind of shook up a little bit, but it took a while for me to get it. So we still had sex. You feel what I'm saying? We still had sex, but she was so shooken up that it was like, you know what I mean? But I was ready. Soon as, like, even literally 2 minutes after they took my shit, I was ready to still smash. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm just saying that to say this is that when a woman is emotional, because that's the first thing I said, that the first thing is that she's emotional, which is why you can't follow a chick. When a chick is emotional, she can't separate her emotion from what she may have to do in a certain situation or what the situation calls for. You understand? And so what I was saying is leadership requires you to do shit even if you don't feel like it and even if you're emotional. So your emotions as a leader does not matter to what has to happen. You understand what I'm saying? In the moment. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's what it is. But Miles, what's on there?
But what I want to say is a big fuck you to them niggas that robbed you.
Right. Exactly.
And not just because they robbed you, but because that same fucking neighborhood is now gentrified.
Right.
And we got Stacy's and Karen's walking they fucking $5,000 dogs at 2 a.m. Confident as fuck that they not ever gonna get robbed.
Exactly.
You understand? Because that fucking neighborhood has now been gentrified. So fuck you to all of you bitch ass niggas who used to rob black people, and now the neighborhood has been gentrified and y'all not robbing nobody. Like where y'all at? Where the fuck y'all at?
Exactly.
Bitch ass motherfuckers.
Exactly.
Where y'all at though?
And it was like, and I'm like, yo, it's 7 of these niggas and a gun. And I'm like, you had to wait till I was walking with the chick to come and say, you know what I'm saying? So not only, because they could have robbed me on the way to the train station.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But they waited, so, he got a girl now, so it's going to be easier. I was like, damn, y'all motherfuckers. And they didn't even point the gun at me. They showed me the gun. I'm like, who does that? Like, who robs you and they presented the gun to me. They said, look, we got a gun.
That's broke niggas. They probably ain't had no bullets. That's what it was. They was just, fronting. They was fronting. You lucky they didn't fucking stick their hand in their jacket pocket and just point their finger at you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly, right. And They took the earrings out my ear. I was like, these niggas is grimy.
God damn.
I was like, that's
God
some
damn.
that shit.
Like, bro, I hope you take these home and sanitize them before you use them, okay?
Exactly, facts. But yeah, that shit was fun. But I'm telling you is that, you know, women, they'll be emotional.
Right, right.
It's hard for women to lead you, and this is why you can't follow her lead, because she'll lead you in an emotional direction. Now, the second reason why you should never follow a woman's lead is because, and this goes sort of to the first reason, because women are emotional and they make emotional decisions, usually, not all the time, but usually women will on a consistent basis make bad decisions. You understand what I'm saying?
Very much.
They will make bad decisions. So because they make because they're making decisions based off emotion, they will make a bad decision because they're basing it off of emotion. So if you're following her lead based off of her making emotional decisions, which the decision is probably going to be bad, then you're not, you understand, you're not really doing anything beneficial for you or her. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand this. And this is the thing that a lot of guys don't get. This is why you'll hear like if you ever really talk to a chick or talk to a few women, they'll tell you situations that they've gotten themselves in, and you look at them like, yo, you're crazy. Like, why would you do that?
Like, why would you do that?
Like, yo, there was a girl I went on there's a girl I hooked up with in college, right? This chick told me she went on a date with a dude, right? And this nigga was a drug dealer, right? Now, she didn't know he was a drug dealer at the time, but she said he picked her up in the car, right? And they were supposed to, I guess, go to the movies or go to do some shit. But he said, yo, I got to make a drop real quick. So she said, what you mean? He's like, I got to go, do this thing. So she said, are you serious? He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm going to just pull up here real quick. I'm going to go and do my thing. And then I'm going to, then we go to the joint or whatever, right? So then she says, he parks the car. He says, you know what, matter of fact, come with me, because I don't want you just chilling in my car or whatever, right? So This chick came with this nigga to go into some random person's house to fucking sell drugs. Some douchey. You feel what I'm saying? And so I'm looking at her like, and if this is the funny part, he said to her, listen, if you're not comfortable, you could bounce. You understand what I'm saying? So it wasn't like he was holding her hostage, or he said, yo, if you're not comfortable, you could bounce. So instead of her bouncing, she went with the nigga inside the spot, and she was like, there's dudes in there with guns and all. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, bitch, you could have lost your life. You understand?
But you know bitches love that shit though, bro.
Exactly, right. But that's what
bitches love fucking with that dangerous shit.
That's what I'm saying. Bad decisions. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Because she was feeling him so much, and she was like, oh, this guy's sexy or what? You understand what I'm saying? She potentially could have lost her life, or something could have went down. She could have got probably arrested. They would have said she was with, you know what I'm saying? All of this shit because she's making decisions based off of her emotions. So if you're dealing with a girl like that, and let's say you're following that girl, and she's like, oh, let's go do this, or let's go do that, or let's make this happen, and you're thinking like, yo, this ain't. I don't think this is a good idea. But you might not say anything because you want pussy so bad, and you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna just follow a chick. You feel what I'm saying? And then you end up in a fucking situation that you don't really want to be in. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Or you have a chick who, she's and this sucks when this happens, is that you have chicks who are in relationships with dudes who are extremely abusive or some crazy shit, and they'll have a chance to get away from the motherfucker, meaning, let's say the dude stop fucking with them. So you know that sometimes a nigga will hold the chick hostage, she's scared to leave because he's like, I'm gonna kill you, whatever, right? But the nigga might say, yo, fuck you, fuck out my face, and he won't talk to her for 3 months. And then he'll hit her up one day and the chick still go back to the nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So, wait, hold on, who keep calling my fucking what you call it? The Skype. Don't call it Skype. Stop calling the Skype people. The calling number is 516-387-1224. That's the calling number. But yeah, that's number 2, is that she's gonna make the bad decisions. But Miles, what's your thoughts on that shit?
Well, I mean, women again, they have no they have no real, like, they're not about logic, man. It's just about feeling. And I mean, it's all right. For example, so there was that guy on, I think it was on World Star, and he was like, "Oh, would you get with a doctor who makes $600,000 a year,
Right.
or a drug dealer who makes $1 million a day?"
Right.
And like 95% of the bitches was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get with the drug dealer that make $1 million a day."
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because $600 a year, that's slow money.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yeah, but logically speaking, if you making $1 million a day, somebody's watching your ass.
Right.
You understand? But that's what a logical mind would say.
Mm-hmm.
These chicks ain't thinking like that. They're like, they feeling the feeling. $1 million a day, I could buy bags, and I could go on trips, and I could get my nails done, and I could get my hair did, and my eyelashes, and all of this shit.
Right.
So it's all about feeling for them. They really don't like. They don't have any. They don't have any faculty. They don't think about nothing.
It's like
they don't think about nothing.
Women live in the moment. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. They live in the moment.
For real. Like, they're like, oh, this feels good. Fuck it. Let's do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's why you can't follow them. You understand what I'm saying?
And inherently, another thing too is that you got to remember that their bad decision making it's not really their fault. You understand? Because it's their nature. It's their nature to seek leadership.
Right, exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? It's in them to seek leadership. So it's not really about them being such. I mean, yes, there are bad decision makers in general, but it's really it's due to their nature. Do you understand? It's not like I don't think most of the time it's a conscious thing. You see what I'm saying? I think most of the time it's just how they operate, because their brains, they have what they call lateral synapses. You know what I'm saying? Where they think on a lateral basis. They don't think in a straight line. They think on a lateral plane, where a lot of things is affecting their decision making. So it's not even that they're bad decision makers, but it's that they focused on a whole bunch of different things, and then they just come up with a decision that's based on a whole bunch of different things on the lateral plane.
Right.
Whereas a man thinks a little bit more linearly, where it's like, well, I want to make money, I don't want to go to jail, and I don't want to do anything illegal. So I'm gonna stick with the $600,000 a year as a doctor.
Right.
You understand? But a bitch is like, well, I want to make money, and I don't care if it's illegal, and I don't care if I go to jail, and I don't care if I get killed. I just want the money, the $1 million a day, and that's how I feel. And I don't care. And I'm thinking about how many bags and how much fur eyelashes and hair and trips and going shopping with my girls, and how I love that and how I feel doing that. And it's like, that's why they say $1 million a day with the drug dealer. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's just and it's just things like that lets you know how important, or that lets guys like me know, because a lot of you guys still haven't gotten it yet, but it lets me know how important my manhood is, my train of thought, my level of awareness, just the way that I think different from a female. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, a lot of times I'll be around and I see dudes. I see dudes in the passenger seat with their girl driving, and I just kind of shake my head, because I don't even like when my woman drives.
Right.
You understand? I don't like when my woman drives. Simply because I like controlling the direction. I like controlling our direction. Like it's just a natural thing for me to be in control of the direction. Now, a lot of times she helps me out, where she might help me with the GPS, or I don't have to touch my phone. She'll do all that shit. She'll punch in an address and all that shit, and help me out and all that, and that's cool. You understand? That's her complimenting the situation, but I'm in control of the car, the safety, the direction, everything. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know. It just makes more sense to me that way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This. Well, I don't want to jump ahead. So what's your third thing?
Okay, so before I get to that, I want to address Preachy. He said, y'all do know it's scientifically proven that women are more logical and better at controlling emotions. I want to know, did you get that from the same website that said you know, if a woman has sex with a whole bunch of guys, she can't pair bond, or the
Oh my God.
or the thing that says that
scientifically proven,
or the website that said white people are way more intelligent than black people. Like which website are you getting this from? You understand what I'm saying?
Bro, listen. This is random, bro. This is random. I'm in the hotel room and the fucking TV's on and the news is on. Or where was I? I don't know where the fuck I was. The TV's on. This is random. They talking about how women are more likely to be burnt out at work and have stressful episodes at work, or stressed out, burnt out episodes at work, and want to leave the workforce because of stresses and because of deadlines and because of all of this shit.
Right.
And this is just a random report. This is just a random report on the news talking about how women deal with stress differently in the workplace. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like what is it scientifically proven that women are more logical and better at controlling emotions? So why are more women getting burnt out in the workforce and choosing to fucking call? You know, it's women who came up with that term. You ever heard that term? A mental. Like all right, they have sick days, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah, here it is. They have sick days, but they also have this thing called a mental health day.
Right, exactly. Right.
It's women who came up with that shit.
Right.
They'll literally call their boss and be like, "Oh, I'm taking a mental health day today because I need to de-stress and decompress from all of the stresses from work."
Right.
It's women who came up with that shit. When men was the majority of the workforce, we never had that fucking term.
Right.
A mental health day. A man gets up and go to work every fucking day because that's what he has to do. He don't make up no excuses to stay the fuck home because he's feeling a certain way. Right. Get the fuck out of here. Right. I mean, come on, man. Come on.
Right. Facts. And also, so the third one, this is the third reason. And this one right here, this shit, it's like this gets dudes every fucking day. This gets you every day. The third reason why men should never follow a woman's lead is because she will try to make you go along with her agenda. You understand what I'm saying? She's gonna make you try to go along with her agenda. Now, this happens in so many different ways and situations that it's ridiculous.
See, this is why I didn't want to jump ahead, because this is what I wanted to fucking talk about.
Going first. Go ahead.
Oh no, because and I don't know if I'm stealing from you, but because you already did the fucking video. You already did the video about that. I forgot their name, but I think it's BB and CC or whatever the fuck their name is. Right. But is that couple, that light-skinned couple, and it's the wife?
Right.
Yeah, you did the video, and it's a dope-ass video, by the way, right?
Right.
I love the way you broke everything down. But that whole situation was so crazy for me because I'm watching it, and he was like, "Oh, you pressured me into getting married."
Right.
And she was like, "I didn't pressure you." And he was like, "What? That seemed like pressure." Because he was like, "Oh, you told me that you didn't want to shack up and you didn't want to do this, and you said you didn't want to be engaged for more than a year, and so you wanted us to live together, and we did it. You wanted us to get married, so you wanted us to get engaged, so we did it. Then you wanted us to get married, so we did it."
Right.
And I'm watching this fucking shit, right? And he was like, "Isn't that pressure? Didn't you pressure me into marrying you?" And she was like, "I don't see that as pressure. That's just me." She was like, "That's just me voicing my opinion on how I feel about our situation." And I'm like, "You see?
Right.
You see what I'm saying?" Chicks will nag, complain, and they will express themselves based on how they feel.
Exactly. Right.
Okay? At the end of the day, it's still up to you as the man to make the logical decision.
Exactly. Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because even after all of that shit, when he brought it back to her and explained to her, "Yo, it seemed like you pressured me to get married. It seemed like you pressured me to get engaged. It seemed like you pressured me for us to move in together," or whatever it was.
Right.
She was like, "No.
It's like,
That wasn't me."
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Women, they know how they feel, but they have no real faculty to nothing. They have no real allegiance to even their own fucking opinion, bro.
Exactly.
They have no allegiance even to their own feelings, because even they themselves know that their feelings are based on nothing concrete.
Right.
You understand? Their feelings are not based on anything concrete. So At the end of the day, no matter how much they nag, no matter how much they complain, no matter how much you think they're pressuring you, it's still up to you, the man, to make the real fucking decision.
Right.
You understand? And I feel kind of bad for homie. You understand? I feel kind of bad for that dude. What's the title of that video so cats could go check it out right now?
Oh, it's hold on. What I gotta look it up. It's
This nigga.
it's on the channel. Hold on, let me see. The title is Don't Listen to What Your Woman Says.
Right.
You're right.
You understand?
Right.
That shit was just a glaring example. And the reason why it's a glaring example too is because these two, the guy and the girl, they're married and they're all over YouTube, and they every time like you read the comments and all the bitches is like, oh, relationship goals, and they have the perfect, it's like they have the perfect relationship. They have the perfect modern young black relationship, right? So all of these, they're basically fucking Derek Jackson'd up. Like everybody loves them and everything is great. But check out their relationship though. Check out the man. The nigga feels like she pressured him into shit.
Right. Exactly.
And then when he addressed it, she's like, no, I didn't pressure you into anything. I was just expressing my opinion, i.e., I was just expressing my feelings on our situation.
Right.
But she's letting him know, you're the man, you're the leader, you're the one that makes the fucking decision at the end of the day.
Right.
That's what she basically said to him. You see what I'm saying? And even then, he still didn't even fucking see it. He was still pressing the point that she pressured him. You understand? And that's the point I'm trying to make about a lot of fellas today. It's like, bro, you don't even realize your own value. You don't realize your authority. Even when the bitch subconsciously done gave it to you, you still don't realize it's your authority. Because they could have been doing the same shit they're doing right now and still not have been married.
Right. Exactly.
If he was on his true game. Like, no, bitch, you're my woman. We're gonna start this YouTube channel. We're gonna show people how a good relationship works, and we don't have to get married. I'm not gonna marry you.
Right. Exactly.
And you gonna stay with me because I'm the best you gonna do, bitch. Period.
Right. and he could have been like, listen, if you play your cards right, then you'll get married. So
then you'll get married
and show what women need to do in order to get a man to marry them. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. So this is and this is exactly why when we look around the whole YouTube and all of the other content creators, and we tell y'all motherfuckers that this is why you need to fucking listen to us. This is fuck it. That's why you need to listen to Lucario. Listen to Lucario. Listen to this guy. Because Lucario has the wife. Lucario has the girlfriend, and he still does what the fuck he wants to do. Fuck me. I ain't nobody. Only got 24 bodies on the count. Don't nobody listen to me. It don't matter. I ain't shit. Listen to this guy. You understand? Because what I'm trying to say is that they do YouTube videos and act as if they're the authority when it comes to a healthy relationship.
Right.
But it's the truth has been uncovered that they are a married couple, and he felt pressured into being married to this bitch.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Why would you want to follow that? Any of you guys want to be pressured into anything you do in your life?
Right.
You want to be pressured by your bitch to do whatever? Or do you want to actually be a man, be a leader, and move on your own terms, and then your woman submits and follows you? Which one do you want to do?
Right.
This is why it's so fucking important, because that couple, and again, I'm not hating on them or nothing, but they get millions of views, hundreds of thousands of views, and people think that they are in the perfect relationship. But how perfect is your relationship when your man don't even know that he's the leader?
Right, and they're not reading between the lines of what's going on. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He literally followed her. That's the situation, because that don't sound like, you shouldn't be sounding like that in your relationship when you're talking to your wife. Like, and then it's funny because she's looking at him like, bro, that was all on you. You understand?
Listen to me. That bitch lost. I don't care what nobody say. She lost so much respect for him within that fucking podcast between the two of them. Listen, go back and pull that shit back and listen to her voice. Listen to her fucking voice. When she was like, I didn't pressure you.
Right.
It's kind of like she was saying, I didn't pressure you, you bitch ass nigga. You did. It's like she literally said, you decided to follow me. when I'm the one with the vagina, but it turns out that you're the one with the fucking vagina.
Right.
Because you let me influence you and tell you what to do. Bottom line, all of it was a big ass shit test that he failed. And she took pity on him and married him, my nigga.
Damn.
How much you want to bet you want to fuck another nigga? How much you want to bet?
Oh, of course.
Because even in the conversation, because it was another conversation that led to this conversation.
Right.
But remember, he was talking about monogamy, and I'm mad at him for not even knowing the fucking answers to this question. He probably do, but he don't want to say it.
Right.
Talking about why do women push monogamy, when if you want me to only be with you and you don't want to satisfy my sexual needs because we're married, how could you only want to fuck me and you don't want me to fuck nobody else, but you don't want to satisfy my sexual needs?
Right.
Again, the only reason why a woman will push monogamy is because of ego and her feelings.
Exactly.
A real woman, a woman who's a woman, knows that more than likely she's gonna have to let her man fuck other bitches.
Exactly. This will preach, nigga. I'm just saying, preach. Like that's what they don't get. That's what I'm saying. Like that. See, and this is what I'm saying. When we talk about making women lead, is that women understand that once they got a guy following them, right, then it's automatic where they're like, okay, I know what type of guy this guy is. You understand? And so therefore she realizes that she don't actually have to follow his lead because he's put that on her. He's like, well, you do it. You understand? Because look, when it comes to this, where women are gonna go, you're gonna go along with the woman's agenda when you're following her, right? What happens is that if you're that type of guy who's going to do that, you're going to be in situations where, for example, you're going to be, and I've seen this happen plenty of times with dudes in a club, at a bar, because I've had it happen to me a few times. When you let a woman lead, what happens is that she's going to do the things that she feels she wants to do in order to make the best beneficial situation for her in the moment. So she's not thinking about you, she's thinking about her. So what'll happen is you'll be in a club or at a bar, for example, right? And you'll be talking to a few girls, your boys are talking to a few girls, and the girls be like, hey guys, you guys want to go to another bar? Let's go to just like a hookah spot or something, right? And because you want pussy so bad, you're like, yeah, let's go to the hookah spot. So you just follow these women to the hookah spot. And then they be like, oh guys, let's go to this other spot and get some drinks over here real quick. So it's going on 4:00 in the morning. Y'all went to 3 or 4 different spots and you ain't fucking. You understand what I'm saying? They about to be home in a minute. Right? But you follow the woman instead of saying, no, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go here and then we're going to go back to the crib. That's what you do.
Exactly.
But I'm sure every dude has been in a situation like that where they fucking followed the chick all night or did what she wanted to do or was waiting for her. And then it's like, you're bugging. Right? Now, another situation that'll happen, and this is what, again, when we talk about these, before I get into that real quick, Valentino Telly, aka Costas, you keep asking this question. Why did you say that in one of your videos last year? You said letting bitches shit on you is being part of a man. Bro, I've never said that. Bro.
Yeah, he been trying to fucking push that forever. Like, bro, like, don't waste more time on this nigga, man. Fuck this nigga.
Exactly.
Fuck this nigga. You misunderstand. You misunderstood. Go back and watch the video again.
Right, exactly.
I can't stand that dude, man.
And then, but this is what I want to say about women, you following their agenda. This is what happens again with this whole choosing signal shit, man. This is what I be trying to tell you guys. You waiting on choosing signals is you following a woman and you following her agenda.
Right. Like your boy waited on a choosing signal to get engaged. He waited on a choosing signal to move in with the bitch. And then he waited on a choosing signal to get married. And now he's in his own marriage feeling weak as fuck. Why? Because all the major decisions of his life, he made the decision because of a female.
Right. And he waited on her.
and even the female is fucking ashamed of him, bro.
Right.
She's ashamed of him. Right.
Exactly.
Because she's sitting there like, you felt pressured? I didn't. Me? I'm just.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because see, all these choosing signal guys is like, you got to understand, a woman doesn't send you choosing signals just for sex. They send you choosing signals for other shit. So you're thinking that the chick is just sending you signals for sex. So you're like, oh, well, this girl's checking me out if she's doing this. So now I'm going to go and approach her now because she done gave me the okay. Then you approach the girl. You don't realize this girl is setting you up to be her next fucking guy who takes her out on a bunch of dates and pay her bills. You understand what I'm saying? And so this is what I'm talking about, where you're following that woman's agenda. You feel what I'm saying? And then this is where you get caught up and you be on some bullshit.
Exactly.
This is what I'm going to tell you guys. Like, when you're following a woman's lead, you're following her agenda. And then she's going to lead you into something that does not benefit you. You understand?
Exactly.
It doesn't benefit you.
Exactly. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing with men. More often than not, we make decisions based on we see sort of like the bigger picture.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? But that's the beauty of being a man and leading. It's like I'm making decisions not just for myself. I'm making decisions to keep me safe. And if I'm safe and you're my woman, you're with me,
right? Then
you're safe.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But right. Chicks, like, how many times all right, do you remember back in the day when you was chilling with one of our boys and y'all was waiting at the club and the chick was supposed to meet y'all, and when she got to the club, all y'all was supposed to get in the club. But who got in the club?
Right. She went in the club and we ain't get in the goddamn club.
She went in the club and left y'all niggas out in the fucking cold.
Exactly. Right.
You remember that shit?
Exactly.
That's how it works. That's how it works with females, bro. Because I look at it on the flip side, right? When it's guys is like, yo, I got a guest list. I got, my boys got to get in too. Like, yo, I gotta get my boys in. If I don't get in, then if my boys can't come in, then I ain't going in.
Right, we gonna go to another spot and do something else.
We gonna go to another spot and do something else. But a chick, bro, yo, if it's ladies night and all that shit, bitches is leaving you, bro. Exactly. Bitches is leaving you on the line. And by all means, go enjoy yourself. You understand? Because you're a female. That's what you do. You go enjoy yourself. You go have fun. You don't really give a fuck about what happens to me. You see what I'm saying? It is what it is. But that's the type of shit that guys gotta realize, man.
Right. And you know what it is? What you gotta understand is this. Like you were saying, when women are leading, they're out for just them. When a man is leading, he's thinking about the whole entire picture. For example, even when a guy, for example, when you guys are out there trying to smash, right? 908, I'm gonna get to you in a second. You guys are out there trying to smash. You're trying to have sex with women. You meeting a girl and trying to fuck her, that helps you and her out. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because she's getting dick and you're getting pussy. You understand what I'm saying? So now what happens is that y'all are both benefiting from the situation. When a woman's leading, she's just thinking about herself and not thinking about, hey, is this fun for him? Is like, for example, I know this lady, and I heard this a few times where she was talking about how she invited some dude over her house and she just really wanted to cuddle, right? So the dude comes over and she was like, oh, he wanted to like do more stuff, but I just told him I wanted to cuddle. And then so he was like, yo, I'm not really feeling this. I'm about to be out. So she was wondering like, why was he acting that way? Yada, yada, yada. I said, well, listen, what is he getting out of cuddling? Nothing. You're getting everything out of the cuddling because you like the tension. You like the fact that he's all over you. And so you're getting everything. He's getting nothing. So this is what I'm saying. When women are leading and you're following their lead, they're only thinking about what they get out of the situation. They're not thinking about what everybody else is getting out of the situation. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? See, April said the dick is not always good. It doesn't matter though. He's still offering the dick. You see what I'm saying? So in a cuddle situation, what do you offer him? I don't like cuddling. I want the vagina, right? So even if the vagina is bad, I'm at least getting the thing that I want. So in the cuddling situation, the woman is getting the cuddling, which is what she wants, which is the attention, but the guy's not getting anything in return. You see what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit that we're talking about here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Crazy. But let's get some calls real quick.
You got one more, don't you? You got a fourth one?
Yeah, we gonna get to that right after the calls. 908, what's popping?
Hey, what's happening? Lucario and Cunningham. How's it going?
What's up,
man? How you doing? Yep.
Good, bro. Good. All right, so I like the topic for today's conversation. I about, why you shouldn't follow the woman's lead. But let me put a twist to it. So I met a girl that was here for New Year's before the whole pandemic had happened, and I was planning on going to Peru, right, and go visit and whatever the case is. It was already in the plan. So she's from there, so she came down for New Year's to come and to the Big Apple, whatever. So she told me, listen, if you want to come down here, I got 5 bedrooms, condo in Lima, Peru. She's loaded, got a maid, whatever, lives with her parents. Parents says cool. In that instance, right, I know where I want to go. But wouldn't I be following the woman's lead if she's touring me around town?
Yeah. So what? So this is a woman who will you know her from again? Like, how'd you meet her?
Well, I met her off Tinder, and we connected really good. And I had my best friend is actually from Peru, and he went.
And how
I
many?
wanted to go to the Machu Picchu.
Wait, how many?
In a plan. So
hold on. So wait. So you didn't meet this woman in person before she said all this?
No, I did.
Okay.
When she came over here for New Year's.
Okay, so you met her. Okay, yeah, my bad. I messed up. So you met her, and then she's like, "Hey, come to the spot, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna do that, and all that other shit."
Yeah, she said, "Yo, if you're thinking about coming to Peru, like you're more than welcome to come and stay with me." And I don't know Lima like that, and I want to go visit Machu Picchu, but I was thinking about staying there for a whole week. But like on the topic of where we're at, wouldn't we be following the woman's lead if we was to go to another country?
Yes, you would.
Yeah.
Yes.
How old are you? How old are you?
No, I'm just saying.
How old
are you though?
In a way, like.
How old are you?
How old am I? I'm 28.
28. Okay.
28.
Yeah, you like in a situation like that. I would like maybe spend a couple of days there, but still
you got
like get my own spot,
right.
and do my own thing. You understand?
Right.
Like you because I understand that dynamic because y'all cool. And she lives with her parents, and she's trying to be hospitable for you to visit her country and so on and so forth. Right. But I would still say, okay, yeah, I'll chill with you for a couple of days. You can show me around, and it's all good. But I'm gonna still go over here, and then that's when you invite her to your spot. You understand what I'm saying? And then get especially. And the reason why I asked your age is because if you were like 18, 19, you understand? Just maybe if you lived with your parents and stuff like that, and you didn't have a whole bunch of money to go get your own place or your own Airbnb or your own hotel, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad because both of you are still pretty young. But because you're a 28-year-old grown man, I think it would be cool for you to, meet her family, chill at the house, see what's good. But it's still only stay there for like 1 or 2 days and then go get your own place because you're a grown man, bro. You have to show that, hey, I appreciate what you're doing, but I still have to be my own person. And then that's when you invite her to come stay with you for a couple of days. Right. You understand? To let her know that, hey, I'm a man, and now you're gonna come follow my lead. Like you showed me Lima, but now you're gonna come spend time in my domain, in my frame, even though I'm visiting your country. You see what I'm saying?
Right. And see, and this is
and what you're saying, like,
now go ahead.
I'm listening. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh no, I was gonna say this, and this.
No, Cunningham has a good point because what happened was that, like, she did say, like, listen, like, you come to Lima, and my parents would be cool with that. We have a guest room or whatever, and her guest room is connected, like they have the same doors, so like she could walk right into the guest room at night. So obviously sex is gonna be there, but like the thing is, like, I don't want to stay just in Lima. I want to go and visit Machu Picchu and get an Airbnb. So the whole thing is like, hey, listen, I'm going to go to Machu Picchu. If you want to come over there and stay, you're more than welcome to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and like, also, what you're saying works out perfect.
Right. And also what you guys got to understand. This is what you guys got to understand and get into the habit of doing this. A lot of times when you talk to women, sometimes what they'll do, and they're sometimes doing this because they're being nice, they like you, they want to make stuff happen, whatever it is. But you got to get into the habit of recognizing when a woman is trying to get you to follow what she wants to do, and flip that so that she's following what you're doing. So even if what she's saying sounds good, you're like, oh, that sounds great, whatever. But you want to always flip it to where, because like, let's say, for example, you on Tinder, whatever, you talking to a girl and shit, and she says, hey, you know, you talking to her, they're like, hey, we should go. You say, hey, we should go get some drinks, and she says, you know what? That would be cool, but you know, I'm really super attracted to you. You know, I would just rather you just come over and fuck me right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you might be like, oh hell yeah, let me just go fuck this girl, right? But what's better for you to do is you say, no, this is what we're gonna do. I want you to meet me at this bar. We're gonna get a drink, and then I'm gonna go fuck you. You understand what I'm saying? Because you always want it to be where she's following what you're saying and not you following what she's saying. You understand? That's something that guys have to be able to, you know, get used to doing, because it seems like it's a small minuscule thing. But what happens is that the fact that as soon as you start following the woman, right, she already looks at you and puts you in a certain category, and then therefore the way she acts towards you automatically changes. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
It automatically changes.
Exactly. Even if it's not malicious at the beginning.
Right.
You understand? Because she could be totally innocent and just trying to be nice. But when you make certain decisions, it sends certain subconscious signals to her brain to say, oh, this guy, in her mind, she's thinking, for example, if you decided to stay at her parents' house the whole fucking time, in the back of her mind, she's thinking, oh, this guy, he's a follower, he's a freeloader, he's an opportunist. He's not really a man that's independent and has his own mind about his own, you know, his own, how he wants to visit Peru. He's willing to just do what the fuck I say. And at the back of her mind, sooner or later, by day 4 or 5, she's gonna be fucking telling you what to drink, eat, where to go, where to stay, what to do. She's gonna tell you, oh, take off your shoes when you come in the living room. Oh, and I'm gonna need you to sit down and pee when you use the bathroom. I need you to sit down and to take a piss. And you're gonna be looking at her like, what?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So these are reasons why you just need to, like, from the very fucking beginning, just be a man and be about your own shit. Even if she's just trying to be nice. Even if she's just trying to be nice.
Because even on, like, let's say for Tinder, let's say if you're talking to a girl and she says, hey, here's my number, call me on there. You don't call her on there. Listen, you don't, this is what I'm saying. You don't do what she says, period. You understand what I'm saying? She does what you say. So she says, hey, here's my number. You be like, listen, no. Here's my number. Hit me up. You understand what I'm saying? You got to always have her do the thing that you're saying. You see what I mean? All the time. You feel what I'm saying?
All the time, man.
Don't be on no shit where, you know what I mean? Like,
you guys are on point.
Right.
Yeah, you guys are on point, because, you know, I was talking to some girl recently, and she knew that I liked, you know, wine and stuff like that. And she would try to, like, say, hey, let's just go to a winery. And I'm like, you know, I didn't really want to go. You know what I'm saying? I do enjoy wine, but, you know, I want to go when I feel like it. But, like, the disrespect, like, it was like she was trying to control the situation every time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it kind of turned me off in a way.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm going to do what I feel. And if you're not willing to do it, then bye.
Facts.
It is what it is.
Right.
What it is.
So,
That's what it is, man.
But yeah, man. But listen, I appreciate the phone call. You guys have a good day. And by the way, I'm going to call back and I'm going to listen to the show, because the connection over here, my internet is not working so well. All right.
I appreciate you.
Wait, did he donate?
Oh yeah, I don't even know if he donated. Shit.
Donate with your bitch ass.
Yeah, I forgot if he donated. All right, so we got 412 and 346 in the queue. But before we get to those calls, I want to give the last reason why you shouldn't follow a woman's lead, right? And so the last reason why you shouldn't follow a woman's lead is because you are going to be unattractive to her and she's not going to respect you. You understand? Just like we were saying earlier, Miles, about that couple where because he's following her, you're automatically unattractive. This is what guys on this. This is why I laugh at dudes when they talk about, oh, it's just about looks. It's just about looks. You could be the best looking dude on earth to a chick, but as soon as you start displaying behaviors that show that you're kind of lame, or you ain't really got no game, or you're just, you know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, this guy, he's just doing whatever I say. He's like running around behind me. She's turned off. She don't respect you. You see what I'm saying? She don't respect you. And you got to understand that when you are following a woman's lead, she automatically sees you as unattractive. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Even the like I said, if you're on Tinder and a girl says, hey, call me, and you listen to her saying call me and you call her, you understand what I'm saying?
I unmatched them for the other day. I was like, when are you available for a drink? She said, I should be available next week, but I got a lot of things going on right now. What does your schedule look like? I unmatched immediately. I didn't even answer her, bro. Like, yo, I'll be charging them. Yo, I swear, I can't even deal with the bullshit, bro.
Some women put themselves in a position where it's almost like you got to charge them, because I'm like, wait a second, you just disrespected me by even asking me this question. Like, I'm like, did she realize that? Like, did she, like, and some of them don't even know. I'm just like, hey, listen, that's no. That's, we're good. We're good. You understand what I'm saying? We're good. You feel me? So
I should be free next week, but I have a lot of things going on. What does your schedule look like?
Right.
Bitch, did you just ask me the same question I asked you?
Right. Exactly. Right.
Unmatched. We're good.
Right. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta get to that point. But let's take some calls real quick. All right, 412, what's popping? Who's this?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? This is AT from the chat, and yes, I did donate.
AT, what's going on, bro? What's good? What's good?
All right, what's going on with you and Miles? All right.
Chilling.
Yeah, I remember what you said about women and their emotions. Didn't you tell a story that you and Miles, I forget what city, were trying to holler at two chicks. They didn't respond. Y'all walked down and talked to two more chicks right in front of them, and the same chicks came back, and it was like, yo, what's going on? You said they said something?
Right. Yeah, that happened. We was in Florida. And me and Miles, we was walking, down, was it downtown? I can't remember the exact area, but we was trying to holler at these two chicks, and they was like, oh, well, what they say? Oh, I don't want to talk to you. And they was walking away. Then we literally started talking to two other girls right then and there. And then they saw that the other two girls was being receptive. So then they came back and tried to basically cock block while we was talking to the other women. You feel what I'm saying? So it's so crazy because they, they got in their feelings because us immediately talking to two other women negated them. They realized they didn't actually mean anything to us. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what caused them to act that way. Because people logically would say, well, why do they care if they didn't want to talk to you? See, they didn't want to talk to us, but they wanted our attention and admiration and fucking, love. You understand? Even though they weren't giving anything back. And again, this is what I said with women a lot, is that they want what they want without regard to the whole picture. You see what I mean? Well, give me this attention. I'm going to reject you, but stay rejected. Stay there and don't talk to any other women, because if you talk to another woman, that's negating what happened just now. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I mean? So, and that's what I'm saying, where women will just go off of the emotion, but not necessarily the logic, because logically speaking, they shouldn't give a fuck who he's talking to after that, because they didn't give a fuck about talking to us in the first place.
Right, exactly.
It's crazy, man. Shit is crazy.
Right. And it also makes me think whenever, I was married, my now ex, at the time, like when I would give her like flowers and stuff, she wasn't big into flowers because she said it reminded her of her funerals and stuff. So I stopped doing it because that's what she said. Mm-hmm. When we've been divorced and whatnot and, been dating, and she was like, oh, have you given any other girl flowers? I was like, yeah. She's like, well, why didn't you give me flowers? I said, you told me during our marriage you didn't want flowers anymore. I was like, so why would you care if I gave somebody else flowers? You didn't want them in the first place. Your wife. I said, you said you didn't want them. So I'm just like, so this is an insane argument. You're telling me you wanted me to give you flowers after you said you didn't want me to give you flowers. Right. So I definitely understand.
Right. It's all feelings.
Exactly. Because in that type of, here's what a lot of guys don't understand. You don't give a woman flowers or bring her candy because you think it will make her happy. You understand? Right. You have to do those things because it's a part of your game.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
If you let's just say you were raised by your grandparents and you saw your granddad bring your grandma flowers and candy like every Friday night because that's just what he did because he loved his woman, and that's how you grew up. You do that because that's you.
Right.
You understand? You don't do that shit because a female thinks that he trying to score a brownie point. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you.
Right.
I do that because that's what I do. When I go on dates, I like to make sure that my woman has flowers and candy. That's just what I do. It's not even about you.
Right.
Like, who said this? Who said this the other day? I think it was Eddie Fuse. So shout out to him. But he said you should be able to line up all the women that you've ever dated, put them in a room, and when all of them talk about you, they say the same exact thing. Why? Because it's you.
Right.
It's you. It's not about the female. You do what you do because you do what you do. You take them out, you buy drinks, you get flowers, or you take them back to the crib and fuck the shit out of them, or you make out with them in public. Why? Because that's who you are and that's what you do. So it's like, look, girl, if you want to spend time with me, this is what you're in for, because this is me. Not because I'm trying to impress you, and not because I'm trying to score points or make you like me. Bitch, you better already like me because I'm the shit. Period.
Right, exactly.
That's how you should feel.
Right.
You understand? So anything you do, you should be doing it because it's who you are, not because you're trying to score points or gain likeness, because it's not really about her. It's about you enjoying yourself and bringing her along for the ride. You get what I'm saying?
It's like this. It's like you don't buy a woman flowers because it makes her happy. You buy a woman flowers because it makes you happy. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's all it is. You feel what I mean? Like that's really what it is. And that's the essence of the game. That's what we be trying to tell guys, that the game's not about the woman. You feel what I'm saying? I'm doing everything I'm doing because that makes me happy. This is what I enjoy. You feel what I'm saying? And then you bring her along to what you enjoy. You feel what I'm saying? Because Miles,
go ahead.
I'm a expose Miles for a second, because Miles is a romantic ass nigga. Okay, Miles be talking all that shit, but Miles be on that romantic. Miles like to take it slow with chicks. Like he the type, he'll fucking like go out, get some drinks, fucking like put on some slow music, put the lights low and shit, and this nigga be talking to her and shit, and then start caressing her and talking in her ear. And I'm just like, nigga, would you just fuck this girl already? Like, I'm not even bullshitting. This is exactly how Miles does it. You know what I mean? But he's not. But that's what I'm saying. Miles don't do that to be on some shit like I'm doing this for her. This is how Miles likes to get in the mood when he fucking a bitch. This is you know what I'm saying? Like, and me, I'm just like, yo, come over here on this sofa real quick. I got about 5 or 10 good minutes. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. You know what I'm saying? But those are just the hoes on the side, not the wife and the girl. The wife and the girlfriend get the Miles treatment. But you know what I'm saying? but I'm serious. This is how it happens. You see what I mean? And so it's about you as the man. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's crazy.
Right. And kind of related to the cuddling story you were talking about, I was dealing with a girl, we were kind of doing that, open relationship type thing. And then after a while, she wanted something more. So she met somebody that wanted a monogamous relationship like she did. So I was like, okay, cool, great. I hope it works out for you. She wanted to remain friends. Like, why can't we just still talk and be friends? I said, no, because I'm not getting anything out of that anymore. You're going to be with that person, so we're not going to be doing our thing. She got mad at me. It was like, so all you see is just sex? And what I was just like, but I'm not benefiting anymore. You're still going to get what you want, the friendship. Right. What am I getting out of it? Right. So I said, no, thanks, I hope it works out for you. If it doesn't, hit me up. But she got pissed.
Right. Exactly.
Let them get pissed, bro. Let them get pissed. Trust me, let them get pissed. Because you're always better off at that a woman is angry at you than disrespecting you.
Right.
You understand? I'd rather you be angry at me and respect my decisions than to act like we all friends and it's all good when in the back of your mind you think less of me because I'm not standing on my shit. You see what I'm saying?
Facts. Real talk.
Now, you handled that situation perfectly, bro.
I have to deal with my daughters because at times they get, I make a decision. It's just like that's, how things are going to go, and they get mad. And I'll never forget what my dad told me and my brother is like, hey, at the end of the day, I'm not your friend. I'm your father. Right. And I find myself saying that to my daughters. I'm not your friend. I'm your father. What I say goes. Mm-hmm. Even if they get mad, I know it's the best decision for them.
Right. And truthfully, that's the kind of attitude you got to have with your women too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not your friend. I'm your father. Like, because you're the one that has to make the logical decisions. You're the one that has to deal with all of this shit. Like, when she gets emotional and she's all fucked up, you have to be the one to hold it together and say, baby, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. I got you. Don't worry about it. You understand what I'm saying? It's a reason why. Women, like when a woman is really in love with a nigga, she call him daddy. You understand? Mm-hmm. There's a reason for that. There's a fucking reason for that. Because you're a lot of times when you try to being like when you're in a serious relationship, trying to be her friend all the time doesn't work.
Right.
Because a lot of times as a friend, you're trying to do things to please her, when as a man, you should be doing what's best for her, not what pleases her.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying?
Facts.
You need to do what's best for her, not what pleases her. You understand? Yeah, I mean, it's good, they say, oh yeah, you should hopefully you're in a relationship with somebody that you're good friends with, and that's okay. But there's a limit to that shit. Especially when you're in a serious relationship, you have to think like a man and say to yourself, listen, and we said this before, like sometimes you have to love as God would love. You understand? Because God loves God, according to the in the biblical sense, God loves the world, but God also lets bad shit happen to people. You understand? Why? Because there's lessons to be learned. Sometimes some niggas need to die, like whatever. Like there's no like you can't really figure out God's plan. You just have to follow that shit. You understand what I'm saying? In a manner of speaking, right? And it's the same way with a man. You're the one with the logical, responsible mind. So at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you and your woman, right? Not just what she wants and what she likes at the time. You understand?
Right.
Now, if what she likes and what she wants at the time goes, works with your plan as a man, then by all means, it's all good. But it has to work with it. You can't have your plan as a man and then be sidetracked just because she wants this other thing. You see what I'm saying? It has to work with it. It has to work with it. And which brings me to this example. Lingerie is one of the best inventions ever. And I'm gonna tell you why, right? It's a beautiful thing because it serves two purposes. It serves because it's entertainment for the man, and it allows the woman to receive the attention that she wants so badly. So it's one of those things that actually works for both parties. You see what I'm saying? Because she puts on the lingerie for you, and you're staring at her, looking at her, you're giving her all this adoration. And you're also, the reason why she's putting it on is because she's gonna give herself to you, and she's dressing herself up. But she also, other than that part of it, she wants that adoration. She wants that attention. That's what she really wants, and that's what she gets from you. So it's one of those special like gifts that actually works both ways, and that's what you're looking for. And that's what a lot of guys miss. A lot of guys, just they buy a chick something just for her. You understand? And it's like, and I said this before, doing things just to benefit a chick, just for the sake of benefit a chick, is actually very dangerous. If you're not doing something to benefit you as you benefit the chick, then it's like you're missing something. If you're doing something just for the benefit of, just for her benefit, you're missing something. You understand what I'm saying? You have to always be looking at it like, well, I have to make myself better. I have to be the best man I can be. And as I become better, she becomes better because she's with me. You get what I'm saying?
Real talk, real talk. And so 18, I appreciate your call, but we got like friggin' 10 people in the joint.
Shit.
Lighting up like a motherfucker. But appreciate the call, my brother. All right. I'm gonna try to get a few
more. All right, y'all have a good one.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Have a good weekend.
All right, so let's get to 346. 346 was popping. Who's this? 346.
Hello?
What's going on? Who's this?
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's going on? Who's this?
It's Mike Anthony.
What's going on, my brother?
Mike Anthony, can you hear me, sir?
Did you donate? Can you
hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Cool. So what's good with you? With you? Try to make it quick because we got to try to get everybody in here. We're gonna do 5 minutes each. Go ahead.
Miss Locario, man, when I tell you like oh my God, like I got on the Bad Boy membership, right? And I have been seeing results. This shit has been crazy.
That's what's up.
So I'm telling everybody on the group chat, whatever you need to get on the Bad Boy membership.
That's what's up.
Because I haven't been living the life that I want to live, which is dealing with a bunch of women, right? Because I started dealing with that, I got sidetracked. I was just dealing with bitches. I was just having fun, me being 21. But Mr. Locario, the other day, I met a woman. That same day, she invited me to her house because I was like, send me your address. I went to her house.
Right.
I fucked the shit out of this woman for 6 hours.
Damn.
Fucked her, right?
He got that young energy too.
But it was, but it wasn't just me fucking the shit out of her. It was just the experience that made me realize, like, yo, like everything Mr. Lucari has been talking about in the Bad Boy membership. This is so true. This is so true. And also, when I was fucking her, this woman told me, man, I can't believe what when she told me this shit. Like I had a straight face, but this woman told me that she was a witch.
She told you she
and
was
I
a
was
witch?
thinking to myself, like, damn, she said she was a witch. And I was thinking to myself, like, damn, if I had watched the Bad Boy program on how to vet a woman, I wouldn't be fucking this witch right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was crazy to me. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I've been fucking grown ass women. I'm 21. I'm fucking grown ass women that got their place, got their cars.
Right.
It's like a whole, but like I'm living a bachelor life. You feel me? But that's because I got on the Bible membership. But I'm really gonna make it quick because the main reason why I actually called into the show is because of the title, which is a man following a woman.
Right.
And for the past 3 months, I have been studying masculinity like crazy. And so when it comes to women, I'm really going to take this to the biblical standpoint. I'm really going to take it to the like the Bible days. The first sin of man was following a woman. The first sin of man wasn't eating of the apple. It was Adam following Eve. That was the first sin. Because people need to understand this. Like, God created the world, and when God created the world, God brought man into the world, and God told man this. He said, rule and dominate. That's what God told man.
Right.
So when he brought Adam into the world, Adam was supposed to rule and dominate, and which Adam was doing. God told man, you know, these are all the animals. I created them for you. I want you to name them. And then God saw the need that man wanted a woman. So God created woman. Now listen to this. When God created woman, God told also woman and man, do not take of this fruit. All right, cool. We get that. But the serpent came through. The serpent being a smooth ass nigga, you know, the Bible says that the serpent spoke to Eve and was able to make the apple appealing to the eyes of Eve. In other words, the serpent was appealing to the emotions of a woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the apple all of a sudden became appealing to Eve. Logic goes out the window. What does Eve do? Eve decides to partake of the fruit. But when Eve partook of the fruit, God didn't come down. That's not what happened. Adam was just, I don't know where Adam was. Eve went to Adam, and Adam took of the fruit. When Adam took of the fruit, that's when God came down. And when God came down, God didn't address Adam. I mean, God didn't address Eve. God didn't address the serpent. He addressed Adam. That's signifying the value of man. God was basically letting man know, like, yo, I put you in the position of leadership. You're not supposed to be following your woman, but you decided to follow your woman. And that's why God also gave man the biggest consequences of their all, which is your life is going to be hard as hell. And that's why a lot of us men, and I don't understand this when men complain about this, but that's why when us men, when we go out there and we approach 100 women, the possible chance of us just getting 2 out of 100 is what we usually get. Like, the life of man is going to be hard, and that's where our value comes in. And like Miles always talks about, that's why the value of man will always be wanted and needed in this world, because hardship and difficulty would never stop existing. So that's why women will always need man, because they need man who was capable and created to deal with hardship. But all this came from the mess up of Adam following a woman. And so that was basically the first sin. So something that I've realized in my dealings with women, a lot of the times when I would have sex with women, they would be like, call me. And I'd be like, in my head, like, why the fuck should I call you, bitch? You should call me. So I would be like, I'm not going to do it, right? And then Miss Lucari, I kid you not, the next time I meet up with this woman, right, she's laughing and shit after we fuck, She tells me, call me, and I'll give in and I'll call her. Miss Lucario, I am not kidding you not. The attraction goes down from there.
Right.
I don't see this woman. I don't hear from her. She never calls me. Like I'm noticing these things in my dealings with women being out here, in my dealings with, you know, trying to grow my masculinity. All these things I'm noticing. So a lot of the times, you know, Miss Lucario, I gotta make this quick. I gotta tell you this one.
Hold on.
That I was fucking.
Hold on,
right?
one more minute. Go ahead. Go ahead. One more minute. Go ahead.
She told me this. She told me this, and I couldn't believe when she told me this. She said, when I am looking for a relationship, when I'm looking for a relationship, I look for soft ass men. But when I want to fuck, I look for men like you on the side.
Right.
This is told me. And I was like, I thought to myself in my head, I said, even women know when they're dealing with a bitch ass nigga.
Right.
So at this point, like, a lot of us men, we think like we're hiding the softness or the bitch assness, but women can see through that shit. And a lot of you niggas that are in a relationship with your bitch right now don't even realize that your bitch is looking at you like as a bitch.
Right.
That's what a lot of men don't understand. If you're in a relationship with a woman, the chances of her looking at you and seeing you as a bitch is the reason why you're in a relationship with her to begin with. So I just wanted to, I know. I just wanted to clarify, like, I've been experiencing so much ever since I got on the Bad Boy membership. So, man, y'all niggas need to get on that Bad Boy membership.
Facts.
And, man, the chances of your girl looking at you as that bitch, you probably are the bitch in the relationship. It's not even your bitch that's the bitch. You're the bitch. And that's why she's with your bitch ass in the bitch ass relationship.
Right. Oh,
So,
shout out your YouTube real quick. Shout out your YouTube channel real quick.
Man, masculinity dissection, you guys. I basically uploaded a video on YouTube like 2 days or a day ago, but YouTube took it down because of copyright reasons and whatnot.
Oh, so you gotta be careful, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna be posting a lot of shit over there. So it's masculinity dissection, y'all. I'm still working on the Patreon, so you guys go support. Same thing on my IG, masculinity _dissection_. So go support. I'm teaching men the true nature of masculinity.
That's what's up, bro.
Lucario. All right, Miles.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, peace, bro. Take it easy. Glad you're fucking a lot of bitches.
I do is spend a lot of real shit. Jesus Christ. Man. That's what I'm saying. You guys got to get on that Bad Boy membership. All right, so let me get to 447. What's popping? Who's this?
Hi there, Mr. Lucario. It's Michael from London. How are you?
What's going on, man? What's good with you? Did you donate?
Hello?
Did you donate?
Yes, I donated. I donated £5, which is $6 in American.
Appreciate it. What's going on? What's going on with you?
Good timing with the video because I have a woman that keeps on trying to get me on her program, but I keep refusing. So I just blocked her, and I just want to know if that's the right decision or if that's too much, too butthurt looking.
So wait, what did she do? What happened? What was it?
I never care what happened.
Basically, she would message me and ask me when I'm free. I'll tell her a time and a place, and then on the day or the day before, she would try and change the plans. So she done it twice. I blocked her the second time.
Oh yeah, she's done. She's done.
Yeah, that's fine. You're good. You're good.
You know what I'm saying?
See, look. See, here's the thing. Real quick. The only thing, and look, I appreciate the call, so don't take me the wrong way. But the only thing but hurt about your situation is the fact that you're still talking about her to us.
Right. Because she's done.
You know what I'm saying? She's finished, bro. Like, it's over with her. Like, just move on to the next one. So give us a question about a new joint. That's the move.
Right. So when you get the new joint, then you could, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, no, I was saying thanks for your help, but you could carry on.
Oh yeah, no problem, man. Appreciate the call, my brother.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate the donation. Have a good weekend, man.
Peace. All right, so let me get 5. We're gonna get 513. 513 is popping. Who this?
Yo, what up, man? How you doing?
Bro, you sound like you're in a goddamn party. What's going on with you?
No, I got my earbuds on, bro. Earbuds.
Okay, wait, what? Did you donate? Did you donate?
Yes, sir. $5 PayPal.
All right, say your question.
We gotta find a quiet place, man. What
Yeah,
the hell?
say your question really quick, because it's loud as fuck where you at, bro.
Oh, Cincinnati, sir. What's up? Yeah, I'm running into a situation.
Hold on, I'll put you on mute for a second because it was loud as shit. I'm like, goddamn. So I'm gonna put you off mute. I need you to say your question real quick, and we're gonna answer it on the stream. All right. So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm running into a situation where I'm talking to women, and they mention they got boyfriends in the conversation. So I don't flirt with them at all. Is that a good idea?
So you're saying you're running into women who say they have boyfriends, and what happens?
No, like while I'm talking to them, you know how you talking to girls casually, you know what I'm saying? And then bring up in the conversation, you know, they got boyfriends, you know, say, me and my boyfriend do blah, 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 right?
Right.
You know, they basically volunteer the information.
Right.
Right.
So my thing is, how do you navigate, you know, through that?
Okay, we're going to answer that on the stream, all right? Thanks for the call, my brother. So just listen back on the stream.
All right.
All right, so when a woman brings up her boyfriend, right? She's not attracted to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? So even if she doesn't have a boyfriend and she's bringing up a boyfriend, she's lying because she wants you to think she has a boyfriend. You understand?
Right. And that's because she's not attracted to you.
That's because she's not attracted to you. Right. Now, if she does have a boyfriend and she brings up the boyfriend, that still means she's not attracted to you, because if she was really attracted to you, she wouldn't bring up the boyfriend. You understand? Even if she's not necessarily going to cheat on her boyfriend, she wouldn't bring up the boyfriend, because her bringing up the boyfriend makes it to where now, if she brings it up, then it's going to be harder for her to get the type of attention she wanted from you. You understand?
Right.
So if she's attracted to you, what she's going to do is she's going to hold off for a long time of letting you know she's, you know, has a boyfriend, so that she can extract as much attention from you as possible, even to the point where she'll end up cheating on her boyfriend. You understand?
Because real quick, when a woman doesn't even want your attention, that means she's really not attracted to you.
Right, exactly. Right.
Because the average female, she'll string the conversation along and not bring up the boyfriend, simply to, like you said, extract as much attention from you as possible. But when she brings up the whole boyfriend thing, and that's like, okay, well, you can stop giving her attention from there. But what I would say is that you still might want to use the situation as a practice situation.
Right.
Just for the sake of game. Just for the sake of game.
Right.
Meaning practice your game, practice your mouthpiece, say certain things. Because I heard him say that when he finds out that when the girl says that she has a boyfriend, he stops flirting.
Right.
I say keep flirting. Only to pay attention to the overall responses and see if you could pick up patterns based on things that you say. You understand what I'm saying? Like for example, the other day I met this chick, and she brought up that she had a boyfriend, and I said, you know what? If I see you again, I'm still flirt with you because I find you very attractive. And then she started laughing. She said, I said I know you got a man and everything, but understand that every time I see you, I'm gonna flirt with you still. But it's gonna be harmless. Don't worry about it. But I'm still gonna be flirting with you. And she started laughing and smiling from ear to ear, because chicks love the promise. They love attention, and they love the promise of attention. Right. So even though it's like, well, there's no way for me to, she's letting me know that I don't really have a chance. I'm still projecting my game and putting my personality into the mix. So she's still aware of who she's dealing with. You see what I'm saying? Right. But again, that's like on a different level of game, because sometimes guys hear the whole "I have a boyfriend" line and they automatically get discouraged. And what I'm saying is, don't get discouraged, but still use it as an opportunity to, like I said, to practice flirting, to practice your mouthpiece, to look at, check out the dynamics of the conversation and see what reactions you get from saying different things based on the flirting. You understand? And I think that could still help your game out overall. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Facts. All right, so let's get to 443, then 240, and then 574. 443, what's popping? Who's this?
Hey, what's up, Lucario? It's your boy Aqua Dragon, man. How you doing? What's up, Miles?
Chilling. What's going on?
Happy Friday, bro.
Hey, yes, sir. Of course I did. Aqua Dragon 88 is on PayPal.
Cool. That's what's up.
Yeah. One thing, Mr. Cario. You know I'm a fan of yours, right? Huge fan of yours.
All right.
Somebody blocked me from your chat for some reason, and I wasn't trolling or being disrespectful. I would just let you know.
Okay. So, what's your question, though? What's your question? Is that the question?
Oh, okay. Oh no! I'm not asking you a question. I was letting you know I got blocked. But anyway, yeah. So I agree with the topic because I went on a date with this chick a little while ago, and for first we were supposed to do one thing, and we both, agreed to plan it out, but we wound up doing something else. He said, well, I know we said we're gonna do this, but I plan on doing this. Can we postpone it for another time? And where I fucked up is, instead of me saying, you know what, I'm done with it. It's not what I planned. I continue to deal with the situation, and I went home angry and upset because it didn't turn out the way I wanted to turn out. And then she probably got joy out of that because she got what she wanted was free attention and not what we planned doing. So I do agree with not following women's league and always staying on your square. And my question is, what can I do to make myself more of a masculine man that's on his square and be more firm?
Go ahead, Miles.
Nigga, did you say we planned something?
Well, I planned it. Well, I'm the one that planned it, and she agreed to it.
Oh, okay. That sounds so. Say that. Yeah. Don't ever we. There's no we. There's no we in the date. You understand? You plan everything. You set the time. You set the place. You tell her where to be. You tell her what to wear. All that shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you get on your masculine and you get on your square. You give her instruction, and then you give her the opportunity to get into her feminine and follow those instructions so she can understand what it means to experience being with you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what it's about. It's not about you don't, there's no we in the planning. And just the fact that you use that word, or you phrased it that way, that kind of lets me know a little bit about your mindset. And question for you: are you on the Bad Boy membership?
No, sir, I'm not.
Okay, exactly. You understand? You're over here saying we plan. There's no we in the planning. You plan everything. You understand? You plan everything. You have to control the frame. She has to understand the experience of being with you, of going out on a date with you. That's the whole point of it.
Right. And so you was asking, how do you stand on your square more? Because you said you planned a date, and then you said that she tried to change it at the last minute. Is that what you said?
Well, what happened was I texted her today. I said, "Hey, are we still on for the day?"
Right.
And she said, "We'll see." And something told me, Lucario, that what? Let me go ahead and just drop it. I said, "You know what? Nah, let me give her the benefit of the doubt," and I went along with it.
See, that was right there.
Where it was knowing the bullshit.
Right there.
Stop. Go. I want to go. Let's go back. Give me the text. Give me all of the interactions. Where did this start? You met her on Tinder, or what was it?
It was on POF, and we went out a couple times before.
Well, y'all
went out a couple times before.
Yeah. How many times it went out?
We went out twice before this time that we went out.
Okay, and so did you smash?
No, I came close though, but she was on some bullshit.
Okay.
So
you ain't smash by the second date?
Well, on the first date, we wound up back at my place and started making out and stuff like that. And one thing led to another, and I was about to do the grand slam, but she caught the baseball that I was throwing for a home run, and she outed me. So she was like, she was on some weird shit.
She was on some weird shit. And you decided to go on a second date with this broad?
No, this is our first date. They went out. We wound up back at my place.
Right. Well, we're saying.
And my question is, you still decided to go on a second date though?
I mean, I did. We still went out. I mean, because the first date was pretty good.
The
only thing we do was smash. But
no. See, that's the problem. That's the problem because that whole thing of you giving her extra time and attention when she was in the situation where y'all supposed to have sex and she didn't do it. That means she playing games, or that means she not attracted to you. She not feeling you. You understand what I'm saying? And so you gave her an extra.
Or could be a third option, or maybe I didn't finesse it good enough. But that could be a third option too.
No, it's not. It's not really necessarily about that too much. It's more so like the fact. See, the thing is this: once she didn't do that, and you hit her up again to interact with her, now she knew at that point she could treat you any way she wants.
Hold on. Quick question, bro. Quick question, young brother. After she, you tried to smash on the first. Okay, when it came up to the second date, who contacted who first after the first date? Bet it was you.
Who contacted who first? I'm not gonna lie. I did contact her first.
See,
you're done. Are you on you're not on the Bad Boy membership? You said that, right? You're not on the Bad Boy membership.
You need to get on ASAP. But that's what I'm saying.
But I learned from it though. But I definitely learned from it though. I definitely learned from that situation. Because my problem was I knew shit wasn't right, but instead of me being assertive, I was kind of timid. And I let shit go the way it went, and that's how I end up in a bad situation where I'm frustrated. Instead of me just saying, you know what, no, fuck this, and being assertive and making and preventing things from happening, that'll get me frustrated.
Listen, let me tell you something. Here's how you deal with frustration, right? You don't, because frustration comes from a source, right?
Right.
Once you detect any sign of frustration, you cut the source.
Right.
You find a new source.
Exactly.
You find a new source. That's all it's about. I keep telling you guys. You keep calling up asking questions about one joint. Y'all should be asking questions about multiples, because as soon as you're in a situation where the chick that you're dealing with is not giving you what you want, it's like this. You are dead to me, bitch. You are dead to me. Why the hell did you contact her again? Why did you contact her again, bro? She's already she got you all. I guess you paid for the date, and you went on the date, you did everything, you got her back to your house, and then she flaked on you for the sex. Why did you contact her? In a situation like that, what you do is you say, hey baby, I really enjoyed the date, but when you're ready to come back to my house and smash, you call me.
Right.
And then at that point, you start scheduling dates with other females, bro.
Right.
You don't waste no more time with her, because you already had her in the position, and she reneged on the sex. Remember, sex is a two-way street. When women do that type of shit, they always think they giving you pussy. When they don't even think about the fact that they getting dick. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to deal with women like that. You want to deal with women that understand I'm getting dick and I'm giving him pussy. It's a fair exchange. Do you understand? That's who you want to deal with. So you let her know, hey, when you're ready to make this fair, even exchange, you call me, and you never fucking talk to her again if she don't call you. You hear me?
Facts. Super facts.
And these things you would know. These things you would know if you were on the Bad Boy membership.
Facts. Real talk. That's what I'm saying. I gotta give them that membership, people.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, just so for next time.
You're right, Lucario. And by me listening to y'all, after that situation, I became more and more assertive with shit, and that's how I was able to not tolerate any ounce of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So I became more, more firm and more absolute with zero tolerance on a lot of stuff that
exactly. And have you seen the Game Kings documentary yet?
I know he does, because on the Bad Boy membership. See?
I was trying to look for.
It's a trick question. It's a trick question, nigga. Get on the Bad Boy membership. It's a trick fucking question. You can only see the Game Kings documentary if you're on the Bad Boy membership. Don't you know this already?
I didn't know. I didn't know that was the only way I can see. I thought that was another way I can look at it.
Listen. The Game Kings documentary official release date is Black Friday 2020, November 27th, 2020.
Right.
But you can see the Game Kings documentary right now if you get on the Bad Boy membership. Plus, you have 80 plus programs to watch and listen to that will help you deal with situations like this.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So here, man, listen, I want you to have a great weekend. You got another question? You got another question?
No, I want to ask Lucario something. You know, if it's possible, is there a way you can unblock me from your chat, Lucario? I mean,
bro,
if you want
I don't know how to do all that. Why you so you got to talk to the moderators, you know what I'm saying? Because they probably blocked you for a reason. I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got to holler at them. I
wasn't trolling. I wasn't trolling.
Listen, this is a good moment. Use your mouthpiece to try to influence them to unblock you. You know what I'm saying? That's right. The whole. You know what I'm saying? All right.
All right, man. Have a great weekend, man.
I appreciate it.
All right, peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so we're going to go to 240.
Yo, you can always tell when they're not on the Bad Boy membership, bro.
Right. 240, what's poppin'? What's going on? Who's this?
Hey, what's going on? This is Jeffrey. How you guys doing?
What's going on, my brother? Did you donate?
Yes, I did.
Appreciate it. What's good?
No, I just wanted to thank you guys for what you do. You guys do great content. You guys are extremely accurate how you can point out what the question that the callers are calling in with and pointing out their issues. Mm-hmm. Really on point.
That's what's up. Appreciate it, man.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
That's what's up. You got a question? You got a question? Anything?
You guys have a great weekend.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Just I watch all your free content. I'm not a member yet, but hoping to be a Bad Boy member soon.
All right, cool. That's what's up, bro.
Great, man. Hope so too, man. Hope so too.
Appreciate it. All right. So let's get to 574. 574 is popping. Who this? You.
This is I, Mr. Dover, in the chat. What's good, Lucario? What's good, Miles?
What up? What's going on, bro? What's going on?
Chilling.
Did you donate, though?
Just made a quick call. Just want to say, heck yeah, Limby on Cash App.
That's what's up.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
For sure, no doubt. Just wanted to thank you, gentlemen, for the game you're giving to the world. You're changing lives out here.
Appreciate it.
Every single day. And yeah, that's it, man. Just contributing.
You sure you ain't got no questions?
Yeah, go ahead, Miles.
You sure you ain't got no questions? Nothing on your mind?
Nope, no questions, man. Just probably. So just wanted to share a little something. I noticed too for most of the callers, the problem is, and you guys preach this all the time, it's just that one item. Because all these guys call and it's always about that one chick.
Right.
These guys need to be out there. Need to be talking to more than one woman. That's where the problem is.
Right.
That's a fact. Yep.
Now that's what talk.
And I know you guys preach this all the time. And you know you guys preach this all the time, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Just want to say thank you guys for everything you guys do. And I'll be jumping back in the chat.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right. I'm out.
Have a good weekend, man.
Oh.
Peace. All right. So I'm going to go 111, and this better not be G for Queens.
Oh, you know it's G for fucking Queens, nigga.
Yo, what's poppin'? Who this? Yo.
Hey, what's going on, chat? What's good?
What's good? Who this?
What's good?
Who's this?
Huh?
Who's this?
Yo.
It's Greg.
It's G for
Greg?
Queens?
G for Queens?
No, it's Greg. No, from New York. I mean, I'm in Queens.
Yo, why don't you just ask a real question, bro? Why don't you just ask a real question? If you're gonna take the time to do this, why don't you just ask a real question?
I just joined because I just joined the Bad Boy membership. I was trying to figure it out, all right? So I got this chick right here on my block. So I'm trying to see what's popping, right? She's giving me mad choosing signals. But I heard cold approaching. I can't do that. So is that still cold approaching, even though she's giving me choosing signals?
What? You said it's a cold approach if she's giving you choosing signals?
Yeah,
Nah, it's not.
I was watching some of these goofy ass YouTubers, and they was talking about how this is cold approaching, and that's cold approaching, and that's beta if you cold approach, and all this goofy shit, right? So I was trying to figure out, because in Queens we really don't cold approach like that.
Yeah, really.
You know what I mean? Only in Brooklyn they do a lot of cold approaching in Brooklyn.
But not in
I
Queens.
thought I was gonna have to go out to Brooklyn to do my cold approaching. So how you feel?
How you feel about that? This dude is hilarious. This dude is fucking hilarious. Yo, are there any other calls?
No, I think that's it at this point.
Okay, all right, cool.
I think that's it. So G.
No. So yo, real talk, Locario. Stop calling me G. I'm Greg now, man. I'm Greg.
Greg from Queens.
Oh, you Greg now. You Greg now. You were G then.
You G before. Exactly. So just come to Brooklyn and start cold approaching, nigga.
But I changed my life.
Oh my god.
Yo, but I heard Queens niggas is soft though, bro.
Right.
I heard Queens niggas is soft though. You feel me?
I had to cut him off. He probably gonna call in again. He was on hold for like an hour, bro. Like Jesus Christ.
That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do all that, why not just ask a legit question or
that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
real. Like,
hold on, you got one more call. Hold on. 510. 510. What's popping? Who this?
Hey, Ms. Locario. This is Manny from the Bay.
What's going on, brother?
Manny from the Bay. What up, man?
Did you donate?
Did you donate?
I don't want to lie to y'all.
This nigga. Well, this is what you gotta do. Gotta hang up, hit the top of the chat, donate, and then call right back. You know what I'm saying?
Call right back. We got you.
All right. So let's go to 206. 206 was popping. Who's it?
Oh, thanks for not lying, Manny. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
All right. 206. What's going on?
Hey, it's Jeff.
Who?
It's Jeff.
Jeff, did you donate?
I'm gonna donate in the video when I'm done speaking to you. But
call back.
No, call back. Jeff sounds like he just murdered a family of 4. Call back. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude, he sounded like he was. He's like, this is Jeff. Like, dude, come on, man. Oh my goodness. All right, 325. 325, what's popping? Who's this? Yo, what's going on?
What's up, man? I have a question.
No, you don't. No, you don't. It's the same goofy nigga. Soon as I already know how his fucking frail ass voice sound. Hey guys, I have a question. Like, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Like,
how big is your penis, guy?
Yeah. Listen, bro.
Oh yeah.
Just come out, bro. It's okay if you're gay. It's fine, but you don't have to try to do these little troll things to let out your gay energy, bro. It's okay. Right. Be who you are. The truth is inside you. You understand what I'm saying? In all your, you know what I'm saying? Like these dudes, fucking crazy. Anyway, and this dude, and it's funny. This dude be calling from like a bunch of different phone numbers. So either he has some machine that gets a bunch of different numbers or some shit.
Yeah, he probably does prank calls and shit too.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, at least if you're gonna do prank calls, be funny and do some like ownage prank shit or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, shout out to ownage pranks.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of shit would be funny as fuck. But hold on, let me get to 847. 847, what's popping? What's going on? Who's this?
Yo, what's up, Lucario? Yeah, this is Carlos from Chicago.
What up, Carlos? What's going on, brother? Did you donate?
Yeah, I donated.
Where you donated to?
To you.
Where? Which PayPal, Cash App? Where?
Oh, PayPal.
Hold on. Let me double check,
Carlos.
Because I don't see no Carlos donation. You lying, Carlos? Don't lie to me, Carlos. Let me
lying,
see.
Captain.
Hold on. All right, go ahead. What's going on?
Yeah, I got a question. All right. So I had this girl, right? You know, we're going out for like 3 months strong, you know? And figured out that she was texting a bunch of other dudes, you know, through the DMs, you know, through Instagram and shit. And you know, I guess we were dating at the time, but yeah, I told her that I wasn't really talking to any other bitches and shit.
What?
And yeah, so I told her I wasn't really talking. I mean, like I was trying to get serious with this one girl, you know.
Why?
And I could, you know, I'm not really a guy that like really fucks around with all these different girls, you know.
Why not?
I'm 26, like that ain't me no more. I don't really play the game no more. I mean, back when I was 18, you know, like when I first joined the military and shit, I already got that out of my system. That's what I'm trying to say. I got out.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm just chilling there now, you know.
You say
how old is she? She was 18. She was 18.
And you're how old?
I'm 26.
You're 26. So what do you expect from an 18-year-old, bro?
Dude, the thing is, like, I don't see here. Here's the thing. Like, I don't really expect much from an 18-year-old, but if she like is telling me all this shit, like she loves me and all this, you know, all that like emotional shit. I mean, I would expect her to not like. Oh, hey, so that ain't the story yet, though. All right, so the story.
All right, finish it. Yeah.
When I found out, I threw it to the curb. You know what I'm saying? Like I stopped talking to her. I was like, you know, do your own thing. You know, whatever. Talk to her. All these dudes you want. I don't really give a fuck. 2 months later, you know, we weren't talking nothing. 2 months later, she hits me back up saying that she missed me. Blah blah blah. You know, all that blah 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 this shit. And I kind of let her back into my life. Is what I'm trying to say. You know, I was like, never like. Yeah, like
okay. Now, stop. Hold on. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, please. Now, I need you to define "let her back in my life." I need you to define that. What do you mean when you say "I let her back in my life"?
I let her back into my life means, let's see, it means like I asked, you know, like the second time around, I guess I made it more official, you know. I was like, yo, I want you to be my girl, you know. That was like, let her back into my life.
Well, bro, wait. All right, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
No, why? Okay.
All right.
Why are you making this woman your girlfriend so quick?
I don't know, man. She's the one that like telling me all this shit. Like, no, I didn't tell her that I loved her or nothing.
So wait, because she told you she loved you, you made her your girl? That was all she needed to do?
Nah, not really. I mean, like, she bought me from Chicago, right? Like, she bought like a season's pass for Six Flags and shit. Like, she did a lot of shit.
Wow! Oh, great!
You know, like,
oh, wow!
She paid for some dates and shit. Stop! Shut up! Shut
the fuck up. One question, sir. Carlos from Chicago. I have a question for you. Are you on the Bad Boy membership?
Yeah. I'm not. No.
Okay. Thank you. I just wanted to.
So wait, so what's happening now with this girl?
All right, so what's happening now is after I found out during her little like 2 month break and shit, that I found out that she ended up fucking my cousin.
Oh!
And when I found that out, yeah.
Let me tell you something. Bro, let me tell you something. This could have been a beautiful situation for you. But you fucked it up. She could have been a fucking just a jump off thought that is ready, willing, and able to give you pussy whenever you want it, bro. She could have been that for you. But you fucked around and fell in love with the bitch, bro. Like, why? Like, she already showed you that she's for the streets. She already showed you that she belonged to the streets. She already showed you that she's really she's community vagina, bro. She's community pussy. She showed that to you. Explicitly showed that to you. You understand? No, but she showed you that before she fucked your cousin. Fucking your cousin was just more of the same. She just showed you more of the same. That's all. A girl like that, you keep. Like when all your other dates flake on you and shit, you holler at her and be like, yo, if you ain't doing nothing, yo, meet me at the club. You fucking use her as a wingman to get other bitches. And then if you strike out all night, you take her back to the crib, strap up real tight, and fuck the shit out of her and keep it moving. Like that's a fuck buddy, homie, lover, friend type situation, bruh.
Right.
But you're falling in love. You talking about you 26 and you got all of that out of your system. Nigga, you ain't getting that out your system. You just I don't know what happened to you in the military. What did they do to you in the military?
You know what I'm saying? Like what? I don't understand.
I was going crazy in Louisiana.
And this is what I'm saying to you, bro. Look. This is the thing, man. You feel like you need to have this. You trying to settle down for some other reason. You understand? There's something going on where you feel like you just want one chick to fuck with you, and that's that, which is why you're rushing the interaction with this woman. You understand what I'm saying? And you're trying to rationalize why you feel you want her.
I feel that.
You understand? You're trying to rationalize why you feel you want her because of you wanting that type of relationship. You're trying to make it make sense in your head. You're like, oh, but she bought me tickets to Six Flags and this and this and that. And bro, she's 18, dude. You do not make no 18-year-old your girlfriend.
No. First of all, if a bitch got a season pass to anything, trust and believe that she's taking other niggas other than you.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is my question to you, right. Bro. How are you going to find a girlfriend when all the girls that you date, including this one from here on out, they're all going to be fucking other guys? You know that, right? You understand that?
Even though while dating?
Yes. If the girl is not your girlfriend, she's fucking other men. Period. Do you understand what I'm saying? That you're not going to meet a girl and be dating her for 3 weeks and she's only fucking you. That's not how it works. They're fucking guys before they met you. They're fucking guys while they're fucking you, and they're gonna fuck guys after they're done with you or you're done with her. This is what happens. So this is what I'm saying. Where are you gonna find these girls who you're gonna be dating who are only gonna be fucking you? This is not gonna happen. This is what I'm trying to explain to you.
So after I found out, like, she fucked my cousin, I cut it off with her completely, but I did fuck her like once and like once a month. And then she came back and was just like.
So you fucked this girl 3 times?
Like I was like the only one that I was the only one that she was fucking with, She came back with that. And then I don't know, man. She keeps coming back into my life. I'm not reaching out to her.
Of course you
bro.
She wants me to, like,
bro. Do you have any control? No, hold on, stop. Shut up. So you're trying to tell us what you're saying is you have no control over your life. This chick just comes in and out of your life whenever she wants, huh? She controls it all, huh?
Shit. I mean, I never thought of it.
Wait. So you were in the military where they taught you how to fucking be a killer. And you can't control who comes in and out of your fucking life, huh? This bitch is that powerful. You know how to shoot guns and murder niggas with toothpicks, but you don't know how to maintain the relationships in your life. You see, and then niggas get mad at me for yelling at niggas, but I'm gonna keep it cool. It's all right.
In the military, people tell you what to do, man. It's not like you're kind of like a pawn, I mean, the thing is, like, pawn. After I got out like a year ago, so it's like maybe, I don't know, man.
Okay. So in your perspective, the military tells you what to do and you're a pawn, right? But I've heard different things from people in the military. I've heard that the military taught them more about how to be assertive, how to have more control, how to be powerful, how to get in tune with your identity and your character, how to have discipline, how to be more powerful within yourself. That's what I heard about the military. So what's up with your perspective? It seems like your perspective of the military has more to do with what's actually inside of you. That's what I'm trying to say. Because you're allowing too much to happen in your life. You're allowing this woman to move in and out of your life when she feels like it. You consider yourself a pawn. That's why you're behaving like a pawn, bro.
Right.
Hello?
Yeah, so, I mean, the thing is, I mean, yeah, it teaches you a lot about discipline. I mean, like, I'm trying to get my life here. I'm gonna go to school and shit over here in the city, and after this whole during the winter and stuff. So it's
yeah. Yo, answer me this question. Answer me this question. Answer me this question, Carlos. This is still Carlos from Chicago, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Carlos. So let me ask you a question, bro. What do you want out of life, bro?
Like comfortability, I guess. I mean, I already got my own apartment. I got my own car. You know, like I'm not like relying on nobody else. But I mean, I just fucking successfulness, I guess. And
successfulness.
That's what I'm looking at in life.
What does success mean to you, though? What does that mean to you? What do you want out of life? What does success look like for Carlos?
Like a good career.
A good career doing what?
I get to travel. You know, I get to fucking.
No. Stop it. You're giving me look, bro. You're giving me a lot of vague answers. You have not answered my question in any form or fashion yet. You said a good career. A good career doing what?
Good question, man. I haven't really figured that out yet, bro.
Okay, all right. Stop right there. Now I'm gonna explain to you. I'm not telling you that I have the answer to all of your problems, but I'm telling you one of your biggest issues right now is the reason why this girl knows that she can move in and out of your life and fuck your cousin and tell you anything she wants to tell you that she loves you, tell you that she hates you, fucking do whatever she wants to do is because you have no direction. You don't know what you want out of life. She sensed that in you, and that's why she's able to do what she wants in your life. Do you understand? Right. That's why she feels that she can fucking come to you when she feels like it, leave you when she feels like it, fuck your cousin when she feels like it, tell you that she loves you when she feels like it, and fuck your head up. Why? Because you have no direction. You haven't decided, I am Carlos, and this is what I want from life. You have not decided that yet. That's probably why you joined the military, because you were looking for something, and the military didn't answer that question either. But I'm going to tell you who needs to answer that question. Carlos needs to answer that question. No one else. No one else. And I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow, but you need to spend time answering that question for yourself. And nothing's going to change until you do that. Nothing. You get what I'm saying, Carlos?
Yeah, I got you, man. Point blank, you know. Fuck.
Yeah, that's really where all your problems are, bro. Until you, because when you all of those questions that I ask you, they have to be a little bit more specific. If you say you're gonna travel, you have to know what country you're gonna travel to. If you say you want a good career, you have to know what you're gonna be doing in that career. If you say you want to make a whole lot of money, you have to know, hey, I want to make 6 figures, I want to make 7 figures. You have to know all those things specifically before you can move towards them. If you have a goal, it has to be written down in a specific way so you can know exactly how to move to get to that goal. If you're giving me all this vague, non-specific answers, all that really means is that you don't know what you want out of life. And until you figure that out, until you answer those questions, you're gonna be in this stage. So stop dealing with chicks, stop fucking around, and figure out what you really want from life, bro. Because let me tell you one thing about pussy. If you don't know your direction, you're gonna get pulled in the direction of the pussy.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
I feel like that's what's happening. Yeah, I feel like that's what's been happening.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So, bro, you gotta figure out what the hell you want, man. Because this is why everything seems all over the place. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like you're trying to find stability in the chick, but you got to find stability within yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Right. And once you have that stability within yourself, that's when you'll be able to tell a chick, listen, this is what I want. This is what I don't want. This is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm not trying to do. And then you see if she fits into that. And if she does fit, that's the girl you fuck with. And if she doesn't fit into it, you tell her to bounce. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You don't want a girlfriend. You're just trying to figure yourself out. That's all it is.
Exactly. Exactly. Beautiful, beautiful. Right there. Bro, just now, like that whole thing about, oh, I outgrown all of that shit. You haven't outgrown anything. You just don't really know what you want, and you think you can find it in a female. That's all.
Right.
That's all. But you can't find it there. You have to find it within. You have to take some time and soul search and answer those questions for yourself, bro.
You got it?
So, like, what's the best way to soul search then?
What's the best way to soul search? Man, maybe we should write a. Well, maybe you should get on the Bad Boy membership. I don't know. Maybe that might be a good start. Either that, or maybe read some books. Like I don't know you personally.
You gotta spend time with yourself, bro, because that's something that you gotta recognize that for yourself, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that necessarily we could say to you. You know you. So you gotta figure out what you want, what you like, what you desire, and then be honest with that, and then it will come to you. You see what I'm saying?
Maybe this can help you. Maybe find out something that you really love to do that comes easy. You understand? Like something that you really love to do that comes easy to you. Like it's like for example, I love taking pictures. So I'm a decent photographer, but it's because it's something that I've always loved to do, and it comes easy to me. You understand what I'm saying? So try to look at that. Try to look at that in your life. Something that you really love to do, and it comes easy. You don't need to study. You don't need to do anything extra. It just happens for you. Like you know how to dress very well, or you know how to fucking play cards or whatever. I don't know. Whatever it is, something that you're very passionate about. Thank you, April. Something that you're really passionate about that comes very easy to you. If you could probably find that might help you in your journey. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's it, yeah.
All right, bro. Well, we appreciate the call, my brother.
Sure, man.
Yep.
All right, man. We on holler. Peace.
Right. Have a great weekend, bro.
All right. All right. So I gotta head up out of here. Whoever else is in the queue, hit us up on the next show. You know what I'm saying? The phone lines is lighting up today like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is how it's supposed to be, guys. Don't be scared to call in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys call in. This is how you get that heat, that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We're giving a fucking $1 million worth of game. Shout out to Gilly the King. You know what I'm saying? Because shit out here this is what Miles is yelling about before. He's like, this is your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your life. You know what I mean? So it's real shit, man. It's real shit. So guys, appreciate everybody tuning in. Remember, make sure you get this book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day, ebook, hard copy, or audio book. Make sure you get that. Go to MrLocario.com. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership, where you get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. And also, you're going to be able to watch the Game Kings. You can watch that shit right now. Watch the Game Kings by joining the Bad Boy membership right now to get that shit cracking. Follow me on Instagram at @RealMrLocario. Follow Miles.
Wait. Yeah, follow me at Miles in the Game. Miles in the Game on Instagram. Yep. One word.
Right, exactly. So follow us on there. You feel what I'm saying? And get that shit cracking. So that's pretty much it. We out of here, people. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We are gone. Later.